Wind in the pitch. That one's in there, and we're underway in Denver. Anderson ready to work. That one hit to right. Jones under it. And puts the squeeze on that. One away.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Luis
Rengifo digs in now. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering upstairs.
3-0.
And now 3-1.
One strike.
One down, base is empty. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Mike Trout.
1-0.
And that's in the dirt.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
That misses off the outside edge. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. Doyle drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that's in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Angels strand one, and now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. There's no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Coors Field, and getting the call here, Griffin Canning. What do we need to know here?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now here's the veteran DH, Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Ezekiel Tovar, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
That one in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's the second out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. First offering, and it just misses. Kicks and deals.
Ball, low.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. His 13th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
And now it's Elias Diaz. That one the other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. And it kicks off the base of the wall. He doesn't have a play, and he reaches safely.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Now here's Nolan Jones. First pitch, and he just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. Down the line towards the corner. And that's the third out. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Matt Theis comes up to hit here. Anderson back to work. That's a strike. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that's too high.
That's a ball.
Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Boog, Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
That's a little bit low. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Sliced hard but foul. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of dive and a stop at first. Throw, and it gets away.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Hunter Renfroe.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strike.
And a pitch. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the go again.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you got to be sharp to get that jump and to beat a good throw down to second base. Just wasn't able to do it right there.
And he deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. And now it's filled up. Back to the mound. Fires over to first. And Renfroe is retired.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 5,
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. In there for strike one. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Swings and
1 ball, 2
misses.
strikes.
And the count 1-2. Way high.
2-2.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Back here in Denver, here's the veteran outfielder, Randall Grichuk.
the left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
The pitch. And that one
No,
just
that's a
misses.
ball.
A ball and no strikes. That clips the corner. The pitch.
Up.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Harold Castro stands in. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting in, the first baseman, Lowry Montero.
And now here's Lowry's Montero. First pitch just misses. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Here comes a pitch. Chases that one upstairs.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In for a strike, it's 0-1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Oh, 0-2 now. Taps softly to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And one away in the top of the third.
David Fletcher.
Here's David Fletcher. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. And a foul ball. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Bounced up the middle. Castro on the run, sends it over to first. Fletcher retired. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 0 for 1. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. And a pitch. Chopped left side. Tovar on the run, throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Angels held in check. They still trail 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the rookie center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Canning back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Swings through that.
No ball. 2 strike.
The why to kick the pitch. Going to count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that one is lifted in the air. Moniak moving under it. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Ezekiel.
So in now for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
At the belt and fires.
Whew.
And that's downstairs and outside. Canning checks the runner, and he's back in there. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And now 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
McMahon.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. The solo homer his first time. Misses outside. Ball 1. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
And the pitch. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Sets him down looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. So 1 left for Colorado, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. And the right-hander back to work. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
And now batting, Mike Trout. And that's in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and heart of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
No outs. Runner on second. Fly ball to right. Jones pulls it down. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Next offering misses. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. Third out. Back here at Coors Field. And the batter now, Elias Diaz.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Next one off the plate inside. 1-1. The pitch. And the slider just misses.
Well, these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. Flied to right his first time. Ball one, no strikes.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And a pitch. Down the corner for a strike. And it's 1-1. Check swing didn't go. And a count 2-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Trout hustles it back in, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Randall Grichuk now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that one is in for a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. No outs, runners at first and second.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch.
Whoa.
That one is upstairs.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's
Take it
ball
back.
4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's the second baseman, Harold Castro. Grounded out his first time up. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
1-1.
1-1 now.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Got him swinging.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
So digging in, Lowry's Montero. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. The 0-1. And delivers outside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses with that one.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
To third. Diving, and he can't make the play. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in, and they lead by 3.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
2 on, 1 out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brenton Doyle. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
1 ball.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that is ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And there's the strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jaime Barria preparing to come on if needed. Bachman getting loose as well. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Now 1-2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Line drive to short and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jurickson Profar.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Jurickson Profar digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Profar gets a piece there. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got it by him for the K. So 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We played 4. It's the Rockies 3 and the Angels nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Angels catcher, Matt Theis.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And it hits the top of the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Runner tagging for third.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think at this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
And next for the Angels, Eduardo Escobar. Struck out swinging his first time. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings and misses.
1 ball, 2
1 and 2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
The right fielder, number.
Here's a speed threat, Mickey Moniak. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The pitch. On the ground to the left. McMahon fires over to first. That's the third out. Angels leave one. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Ezequiel Tovar.
Ezequiel Tovar.
The wind of the pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
In the air on the infield. Renfroe in position. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. That misses the zone. 1-0.
1-0.
That one missed.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Trout pulls that one down. Out. Number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a
Now
cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the right fielder, Nolan Jones, 1 for 2. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And the 1-0. That one hooked foul. Righty to the plate. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Slow roller to first, and he picks it up in foul territory. Next pitch is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. The Rockies strand 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here in Denver, and the batter will be the shortstop, David Fletcher.
David Fletcher.
The wind and the pitch. And misses inside.
You know, these Angels being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Next offering in the dirt, and it's 3-0. And he walked him.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
And next for L.A., Taylor Ward. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Jones hauls it in, and there's one away. So now here's the DH, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo.
In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance. That's ball 1. Right-hander kick steals.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Trout.
Here's Trout. At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The only other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays. And he deals. And that is cut on and missed.
1-1.
And 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
1 strike.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
So 2 on with 2 away. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one fouled off. Got him looking. Out number 3. So they strand a pair. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rockies 3 and the Angels nothing. Jaime Barria takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Randall Grichuk getting ready to hit.
The Rockies, the left fielder.
Barria, 6'1" righty, 210 pounds, and he was born in Panama. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. This one in the air right field. Moniak should have this one. Hauls it in for the out.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Put the ball in the air.
Next for Colorado, Harold Castro. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to go. Loop warming up as well. Next one is off the plate. Now 2-0. Ripped to third and caught.
The first baseman, number 44, Lowry Montero.
So in now for Colorado, Lowry's Montero. Montero, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-0. And that misses off the outside edge. Kicks and fires. Late with the swing there.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And that's a fair ball.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So 2 down. Now it's going to be Brenton Doyle. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a
One
miss
ball,
as he was
2 strikes.
late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next pitch
2 balls,
just
2 strikes.
misses. 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Inning over. So one left for Colorado, but they lead it 3-0. Top of inning number 7. So in now for the Angels, Matt Thaiss.
The catcher, Matt Thaiss.
Anderson back to work. There's a strike. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Number 62 getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Bard, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch misses inside. And the count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one missing low. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And next for the Angels, Eduardo Escobar, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That clips the corner. The 0-1. That's towards center. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Mickey Moniak. First offering misses the mark. That's inside.
That's inside.
And the righty deals. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
That was a thing of beauty. It may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
First and second, 2 down. David Fletcher, the next to hit for the Angels. Out to short, Tovar. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Angels strand a couple. Still down 3-0.
Seventh inning stretch.
Back here at the ballpark. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
The designated hitter, Jurickson Profar.
And a pitch. Profar gets a piece there.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Gets a piece and stays alive. And now the count is even. That's down and in.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That's to third. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
The batter, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
So a man aboard. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezekiel Tovar. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Runner at second, nobody out. Lace to right center, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. And they're up by 4. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
So up next, Ryan McMahon. He's already homered here in this one. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Runner leads away at second. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Next offering is outside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The 2-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
The batter, the catcher.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Elias Diaz.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Good eye right there.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 5-0. In there. Just beat the tag. It's a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters They take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Shohei Ohtani taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in, Nolan Jones, 1 for 3. First pitch, not close. Left-hand hitter waits. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And that one moves his feet. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Grichuk in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Lined, and that's a base hit. Diaz around third. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Next for Colorado, Harold Castro. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
The pitch.
1 ball. 1 strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1. Started to swing, held up. That hits the dirt, and now 3-1. Right-handed reliever, and it's filled up.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 6 and the Angels nothing. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Taylor Ward.
The left fielder, Taylor
Anderson
Ward.
still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
That's in for a strike. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that.
Can't get there, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Chase Anderson is done, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Jake Bird. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Jake Bird.
And next is the designated hitter, Luis Rengifo. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. And now the 0-1. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering is down low. 2-1. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Man at second.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Kicks and deals. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Digging in, Mike Trout. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Pitch misses. 2-1. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. First and second here, no outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Drury in the box now. No balls and a strike. And strike 2. Here comes a pitch. The punch out there. 2 gone now.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he won around. Rule to swing. First and second, 2 down. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field.
Leading off
Now,
for the
Lowry's
Rockies,
Montero.
the first baseman, Lowry Montero.
The pitch. Singy Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes.
The 1-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was actually a unanimous MVP and the first unanimous AL MVP since Mike Trout in 2014. Other guys that have done that, Ken Griffey Jr., Frank Thomas, Frank Robinson. At the belt and fires. Lined into left center, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Jurickson Profar digging in for the Rockies. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner on at third, one gone. And the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. In the dirt, blocked. No advance, good job behind the dish. Caught him looking for the K.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Tovar in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-0. And another ball.
2-1.
That one missing inside. Moniak moving to his left, tracks it down for the out, and that's the inning. So one hit is all they get through 8 full. It's the Rockies 6 and the Angels nothing. We go to the 9th. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe.
The first baseman, Hunter Renfroe.
And the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike. Bird,
0-1.
in his rookie season, he features a sinker, a cutter, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is fouled back. Back up the middle and a base hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Stepping in, Eduardo Escobar.
Ball 1.
First offering, and it just misses. And here it comes. Foul ball there. And a 1-1. There's a strike. Not close with that one. The count now 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Full count.
And there's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And next for LA, Mickey Moniak. In there for strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Strike 2.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Grounder might be 2. McMahon tossed to second. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Fletcher, the next to hit, takes outside.
1-0.
Runner at third, 2 away. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a slow roller. Whips it to first on the run. That's the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.